Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tar Heels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Second down after that previous play.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
As the first down is still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Florida State Seminoles offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. And this one is caught. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Knowles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Great cut there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
This pass is on target. Caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. The Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida State.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And the fastball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense wraps them up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And the Noles will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. That ball snagged for a completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Terrell. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The offense really clicking here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Seminoles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Seminoles!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback dropping back. Checks this down to the running back. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And this drive has now reached the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a quick grab. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yards to the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll give it to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Moles. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! What a catch by the sophomore. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Terrell. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here comes a handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Testing the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
And that one straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff to the right side. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Motion now from the tight end. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Solid game that moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Leaning on the run game here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Noles are going to keep this drive moving. The shotgun handoff here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's a solid game, but the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. If he's 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.